Holy shit. He said what?
You said a moment ago that 702 cannot be used to target Americans, correct? But that's cold comfort, isn't it, to the 278,000 people or tens of thousands of people who were the subject of 278,000 improper searches, United States persons that we're talking about in 2022 alone. I mean, sure, the statute doesn't permit them to be targeted, but when they have their personal information directly queried in an improper search, I mean, what's the difference?
Yeah, thank you, Senator. And obviously, if there's noncompliance with the rules, that's a big problem. And if there's any suggestion that things are being done for political purposes or other improper motives, that's a big problem. It's something I've written about many times. I think there is some comfort for Americans, even if they're queried, from the fact that foreign intelligence targets overseas are the people on whom this collection is based.
Why? Why would that be? Why would that make me feel any better? As, by the way, as someone who's had his cell phone tapped improperly by the United States government, by the way, why would I feel any better if I'm told that, oh, the U.S. government improperly queried your personal information, and not in this case just your location or something else, your personal communications. The government looked at those, targeted them. You can use whatever verb you want, found them out. But don't worry, they weren't going after you in the first instance. They just happened to have all your stuff. And so then they looked into it because there are no effective constraints on them. Well, I mean, why is that a good thing? Shouldn't we do something about that?
I'll say I think members of Congress do have a heightened reason for concern, a heightened expectation of safeguards in this area. Members of Congress have every right and every reason to talk to foreign officials. And of course, the executive
branch. What about
branch
journalists? What about normal Americans who is somebody who's got a family member who lives overseas? I don't care who the person is. My point is, when you've got in a single year 278,000 improper queries, it seems to me it makes no difference to the Americans whose data was improperly searched to say, well, but it's really okay because you weren't targeted. Yeah, all your stuff was read, all your private stuff, but don't worry. You weren't targeted. I mean, apparently you were effectively targeted.